every day.
All the time from sales reps, right? How much digging and research do you actually do to make sure that they're not just fucking crying wolf? Because there's a lot of that too.
I'll put it this way. So I've been doing YouTube for 8 years.
Yep.
I'm getting stories that like I turn down like 99% of the stories. If I run a story, it means there's a big pattern. It's not he said, she said. I say no, and people get pissed all the time. You know, oh, why you're not saying it? Like, oh, he's your buddy. Like, I'll give you an example. Like Heath Hicks been sued by his sales reps. I mean, they've been roasting me for years. Why I don't cover that story? There's a few more with Latif Farouk. Like, you know, he had a guy who. His dispute. I listened to Latif's story. I listened to that guy's story. I'm like, there's no story here. That guy still roasted me for not because I'm friends with Latif. I'm not friends with Latif. Like, but you don't have a story. You have dispute. There's two sides to the story, and you have to move on. So I turned out a majority of them. In 8 years, I probably called out, I don't know, maybe 5 business owners who it was, you know, Liheda was one of them, but there's a pattern. And usually what I say, you have to call out a person. You have to go public. I'm not going to do it for you. So people come to me, is like, expose this guy. I'm like, why can't you do it? Well, you have following. You have following too. Facebook is free. YouTube is free.
Yeah.
How about you share it and I'll share it?
Right.
But I'm not going to do it for you.
Right.
And I turn down tons of salespeople. Every time I hear, oh, we have a bad player in our market. I have one recently, somewhere in Midwest, Kentucky area. So this guy comes in. It's like, oh, I work for this company. They do this, this, and this. You talk to supplier. You talk to everyone. Everybody knows it. Can you run a story on them? I'm like, well, if everybody knows, how about you do? Let's do a podcast about it. You share the story. Oh, I would not do that. Why not? Why not? So you bashing them behind their back, coming to me, and you want me to run, but you would not do it. And people get pissed and furious. But you have a following, you have audience. I'm like, so do you?
Yeah.
So you're telling me that if you're gonna go and make a video on Facebook or YouTube and nobody gonna watch it, everybody's gonna watch it. Everybody likes drama.
Everybody likes drama,
right?
Yeah.
So go and do it. And we'll talk about it and I'll share. Because it's your market. I cannot change every city in the United States. I can change what I'm responsible for, my little world. You know, if it affects me and people around me, I'll run a story.
Yeah.
But I'm not here to, you know, I like to set a precedent. And a lot of people have told me, like Adam Sand explained it really well. He said, and I've heard it so many times, there are a lot of people in the industry thinking, it's like, well, would Dmitry make a video about this? When they do something, Adam says, like, you become this, I don't know, barometer, right? Like people thinking, well, if someone exposes this, it makes you think, because what I did is I set a precedent that now we have media in the industry and we run stories.